Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Witcher series. Today we're going to continue with Novigrad and hopefully find Triss, of course, and just have fun. So let's get into it. The big video I was making still isn't finished, and it's like the game is still lying. Give me a second. I'm also trying to pay more attention to my voice so that I don't speak in like a squeaky voice. Because I tend to do that when I record. I noticed that, and I'm going to try and avoid it for now. While I try to fix the performance issues for a moment. Okay, let's see if this is any better. No, what am I doing? Okay, yeah. A little bit.
Oh.
Let's get these. Some in the area. Maybe I should stop by the herbalist to get some honeysuckle and wolfsbane and stuff to make like potions and stuff.
Welcome.
Yeah, whatever. He has honeysuckle. That was way too many. Okay. That was a waste of my money. Decoctions. I don't use decoctions that often. Some of them are useful, others are like completely not. How do I use griffin feathers for something? I don't think I do. Oh, it takes golden rings. That's just junk, so let's sell that. Can't sell any of that. Okay. And the music is gone again. Spectre, or this is humans. Or necrophages. But I can only do one of them because I have only one dog tallow. I think Spectre is the most annoying. Oh wait, that's a different one. Okay. So we can still do necrophages then. Let's see if I can make any of these. No, I don't have any of the mutagens. Mutagens? I don't know. Okay.
So long.
Thank you very much.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Sorceress.
I'm not lying so
a witch
much.
with muscle.
I'm dying
Cast
of
the spell
poverty.
and he's gone in a flash. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she hiding is a stupid question. I think God knows why.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the putrid grove.
Oh, putrid.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their
Yeah,
belongings,
it's very
and the rule of law
impressive
still
looking
holds in
game.
Novigrad.
Fanatics.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
They can smell it.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And if
Yeah, it is
bats sense
vampires
moths,
too, more.
so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Oh, they're gonna go eat. It's again always in the middle of my episodes. I thought we were eating later today, but nope. Oopsie. I'll see you in, well, no time, but review will be half an hour. Bonjour, I have returned. Okay. Who's it for?
Heard Novigrad was no
Let's be
place for
sassy.
mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal
So,
fire.
religious
Nothing I can do
morons.
to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
He's such a dickhead. So is that supposed to be Chris? Oh no, it's a witch. Yeah, so the religious group of fanatics controls the city. The eternal flame is also really vague in what they actually stand for. Like, I still don't really know what they do.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
That's how easily they steal from you. Of course I won't steal from Geralt because he's a witcher. And because that would have to mean that I would have to implement another game mechanic.
Real fire? Nuh-uh. It
So
is
they don't. You can look for a thief here and follow them. But it's so much more work. So firstly though, talk to Vivi. Because you can trade coin here.
Look who's here! The White Wolf himself! in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
You can also get a loan
Got some
from
coin
him.
I'd like to convert into crowns.
You come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Oh wow, 61 crowns. There's also an armor here. Speaking
Top-notch swords.
Top-notch swords. Like
Show
I
me what
just
you have in
brought that
stock.
back because they removed it because it's technically wrong. They got mad, so they had to add 2 swords, which honestly are great. Wow, it's really hard top-notch swords. Maybe we should get those because he's technically an armorer, but he only has 2 swords. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy those. They're great. I did this are new, so I had no idea. Fuck, I technically want those maps. Shit. The outfits I don't really care about. But it's the maps that are for diagrams and those are valuable. So I'm gonna sell my brew also to get those. Because it's to fight witchy gear and well, I could upgrade this too. Because it's rather cheap. I know it's armor that's much better, but I like the look of this one. And I don't like the look of a lot of the Hungarian or like the Sidarian or the Scallion. They look so cheap.
So long.
Well, this one looks like slick. It looks nice. Like, I don't know. Look at this. It's nice and detailed. But I will look eventually for better Witcher gear. These 2 swords are a huge upgrade. I've also never seen them. Oh, it's that one. I have to wait. Give me a moment. I wanna show you guys something. YouTube, please don't get mad at me. But I actually, as you can see, I own this sword in mini. It's a mini version. Yeah. So that's it's a. I knew it was in the game. You can see the 2. It is the same. Give or take. So that's the. Is it the steel? Oh no, it's a silver one. And what swords are these? Wait, no, they're just called Witcher's Sword. Oh, so they're basically the swords from that. That was made. I think they put them here just to have a top-notch swords back. Yeah, it's this dude that I need to. Should I follow the thief? This is a thief, like nah, that guy's too fun to ignore. Level all these man. Oh, yes, okay.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Let's just talk him up.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
He really wants you to talk to him, and if you now start about the beautiful cove, he just won't
Elfies are
tell
horse
you.
as far as I can tell.
Priests of luck, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
He's not even pointing.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
You just gotta
I certainly do. It's where I live. Over the,
Just
there.
go to all the dialogue
there.
options.
That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past a gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
The old South Farrow's piglets.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Old South Farrow's piglets. Yeah. There is the fish market.
From the distance south, you'll not find it anywhere else. Just how far south does this fabric come from?
The latest cuts and
colours?
Why is it here? There's a point we need to find something in the river. Yeah, it is definitely here. I wonder if you can already find it. If it's just in the river, probably. Fortunately, it doesn't look like. I think. That sucks. Thought maybe this was a loophole. So be back here in like no time. I think it's here, but pity. The water has like a strange color. Or just me. Yeah. We'll see what I mean in just a second. Let's get in.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
The old South Farrow's
Old
piglets.
sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Just reached 250 views. It's interesting, I made a review video on Freedom and it's still going hard.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye.
I'm actually curious at how much it is now. Sorry for another interruption. You'll have to get used to it. I'm very unapologetic when it comes to this, because I didn't expect that video to do so well until it actually did, and yeah, because I made it, I thought, hey, no, let's just make it and see where it goes. Now it's at 186 views, which is more than anything else I've ever made, I think, combined. So that's wonderful.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret.
Let's talk to the King of Beggars.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Very cozy.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for
I do
kiddies.
actually
Apparently not.
get his views.
Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble
Yeah.
cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
I get there.
They call
He
this
is
place the
kind of
Putrid
right about
Grove.
that.
But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Because the church is really
I'm actually glad someone
evil.
like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two
I don't know,
alone.
I think
Because I can see
he has a fair
you
point.
really need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Yeah, Triss is very good looking. I think it's hard to define that.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come
See,
on, let me give you a taste of my life.
the reason I don't like Triss is because she's very prone to just emotionally manipulate Geralt. And I know Yennefer does that too. But at least she doesn't lie about it.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I kind of know, it wouldn't... Yennefer wouldn't just be like, oh no.
I take
bought
it you're in
someone very
Novigrad on
dearly.
important business.
She would just be Geralt, fuck you.
Important doesn't do it justice.
This is direct.
I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Well, you... That's why I came here.
You'd normally pay for that.
Yeah. In the book she's very, childish. obsessed with Geralt, and she goes to far lengths. Yeah, just insane. In the game she's a little less worse, but she does pretty much use Geralt when he lost his memory to be with him.
Hello, Clue.
So,
managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yeah.
she's rather toxic.
Somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse ahead. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Okay.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that?
This is what I mean with the
They've come
packaging.
for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing.
Ugh.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers.
It's an interesting
Trapdoors in
filtering
the floor.
tactic.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Yeah.
Greater pleasure to be had.
Yeah. It's just never nice to come around. I feel like I want to say I try to avoid them because I can at point. When I make shift conscripts like past relationships, one of the problems I'm not able to I want our name some respect to her privacy. It looks goofy. Yeah, we're still good
Klug
friends.
wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Garrett and Triss eventually. I don't know if they could just get back with her. I think that's very obvious. That she's like the main, one of the few main romantic options in this game. Because she has been in the previous ones too. But,
Free city of Novigrad. It actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
yeah, so
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom.
it's
Unless
exactly
the man
what
was
I was.
mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I think it's not because it's oil. No, I mean, you can on good terms with past relationships. I mean, you were close with them once, for good reason. I thing for each about dating shouldn't mean that you can't be friends. The same goes for Geralt and Triss. But getting back together, I don't think it usually works out. See, so you were alone here. There's no way that wasn't here already. I think it's probably this place. Yeah, I wasn't far enough, but I got it. Yeah.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I'm not. I'm a witcher.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Yeah. Should very much use them. Because he'd forgotten about Yennefer too. And Yennefer and Geralt are bound by fate. So yeah. Isn't books Geralt and Triss never actually did anything?
Yes, you!
Yes,
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts.
Sure.
But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
And advanced.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the
He
green.
doesn't put up a
near
fight, which
anything
is
that
super
looks rat
suspicious.
related.
Here's what happened to you. Fuck my gosh. I'll set you on fire.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting at World Council meetings, but they killed an entertainer. Look for crevices.
Your king was my king too.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Yeah, so they were working for Foltez's court, both of them. When they were also
Looks like a good
romantically
spot.
involved.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle.
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Yeah.
I think I plugged every hole in
Too
there.
fat.
All right.
Jesus.
Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Oh, that's sorry, because it looks pretty cool. It doesn't have glyphs, but it seems to standardly be infused with some. Does it have like bonuses? Sign intensity. These really are solid swords. Wow.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Hey, the romance team.
Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Look, put on some light.
Reconciled.
Yeah, I actually never picked this one.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
I don't know, man. Nah, I don't think he was true as himself.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget.
No.
Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
Nobody could have accepted that he lost them.
So,
In
tell
like
me
a
how
healthy
Yen's
way.
doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
She does that to every answer. And I don't know.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
Fuck you.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This
I
stank
know.
from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
Well, a
Paid
few
in
dead
advance
ones.
because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
I usually don't kill him.
Poor
But
son.
As have I.
I feel like
Neither is
murdery
to leave
mood.
her alive.
I feel in the murdery mood.
Looking for a bruising. Die, whore liquor!
The passive is doing won't let
Get
me.
him!
Not about to like
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Brandon, I will kill you.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
On
Spare
liar
me, good
too.
man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live.
I don't get the
Stop.
chance to kill him.
Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should watch out for yourself.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town,
Green
Very
Tilly.
capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me.
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It's always something that bothers me. Is the way they butcher Dutch names.
Thanks
I'll
for
just go
everything.
with see you later.
See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
She clearly still wants Geralt. Oh, like, never English. And I know they're not good with Dutch names, but the junk here. De Jonquier. De Jonquier. Godverdomme. Great, everyone thinks I'm Dutch. I'm not, by the way. A neuromancer. Do I have side quest? The volunteer. It's one of those quests I always forget which one this is. I'm at 41 minutes now. Let's do the neuromancer quest because I don't think it takes so long. And it's like nearby.
Thieves, whores, and murder.
I've had enough of living.
It's round the block. Oh yeah, right, it's the haunted
Just
house.
passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Would you let me in?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call at my whim.
Yes.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Yeah, he's a bonkers bastard.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yeah, the house is haunted. Oh, you could see already that it's a godling. It's haunted. Sarah. She has a lot of faith in that shirt.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do it. Leave it.
Yes. Plunder the entire house, yes. Oh. Drawing of a crib. Oh yeah, and there's also these two.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Oh, Griffin. Oh, I upgrade part 4. Griffin 3.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Yes, yes I should.
Stop. Go away! Leave it!
Yes. Let's examine it.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big
Oh, her
brave
hair
man
is gone
scared of
too.
wee little Sarah. Ain't
Oh.
that funny?
Wee little Sarah doesn't have hair. Oh my god, it's again, dude. It keeps happening. It was the same with Johnny. If that Nvidia hair works. Up and low, wee little Sarah will have hair again. Yeah.
Wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know.
Why not her
Funny,
wake?
isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this
Big
face.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare.
Yeah.
See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
I won't draw her out. She's
Sarah,
harmless.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Yeah.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
She's adorable.
Good day.
How cute. I really like Godlings.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's interesting that they can influence dreams.
Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay. We will do that after. Maybe we could still make it there. I don't think this is really that long.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Can't seem to lift it.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
No, the 360 does.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
It isn't.
Every man for himself?
Trouble?
That's some lovely
I think the name is also one on California Dreaming. Novigrad Dreaming. You can't see it because my camera covers it, but the quest is called Novigrad Dreaming. California Dreaming on such a weird day. Hi, Tareen Killy.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
It's
Do
important.
as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
Yeah, grandmother's the greatest intro.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Yeah. Surely we'll make the episode
Ciri
quite
was
long,
orphaned
but I don't
during
mind.
the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy, and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall, A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
And it's a scene.
See. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
It's a scene they completely ruined in the show.
Yes.
The dress.
I think so.
Because
in that case, I'm listening.
they fucked up so bad. It's such an important scene, and they messed up so bad.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yes,
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Yeah.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
That's how the books end. The final book ends like that. With their vaguely ambiguous
abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
This soundtrack isn't unlike the Spotify soundtrack.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities.
It's a
tried to
huge
teach her to
lore
cast
down.
simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about
It's a huge lore down.
But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk.
Yeah, Gale is quite an emotional man.
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion. Yennefer. Well, we know she didn't find Yennefer.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
A dandelion. Is this scene supposed to be completely silent? A swallow. So that was Dandelion, or Yeskier in the show. But we'll call him Dandelion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
And then it's
the rosemary and thyme.
more
Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited
a
a brothel.
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
It turns into a cabaret.
I hope you find your Ciri.
I will. The Broken Flower quest. Broken Flower quest is fucking huge though. So let's save up. And then we will end the episode. I want to thank you for watching episode, I think 10, I'm not sure. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you enjoyed it, please like, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Bye!